Hello and welcome to the podcast for Tuesday the 9th of August. Hello. How's everyone doing? I'm in quite a good mood at the minute actually. A lot better mood than yesterday. I think one of the big reasons for it really, and I know I complain a lot about living in England and it being rainy and quite depressing even during the summer, but right now outside it's raining, but I've got work to do inside, so I feel a lot better about that. You know, it's a sunny day and you have to stay inside and get some work done, some stuff done, and you know, even in your job, if you were just going out in your car or something, you had places to be and whatnot. But see, my work is kind of just work from home, editing. At the minute, I've got a website that I'm doing, so it's quite nice to see it raining outside and just know that I'm not missing out on much, you know. But yeah, I'm feeling all right. I missed CrossFit today, but I think I'm going to go at 5:30, the later class. So I'm going to get my exercise in. I've got the pub quiz to go do tonight that I usually go to. And we usually tank at. But, getting stuff done today. Made a list. And I'm trying to stick to that, which is always a good thing to do when you kind of... You know, I used to live my life. Someone would ask me if I wanted to do something on 2 weeks on Tuesday. I just go, yeah. And then come that day and you just totally forget about it. But now I've got like a diary, which I still profess to be one of the most life-changing things I've ever done, is just get a diary. And now I'm organised and I know what I'm doing, when and where, and how much I'm getting paid for it. So if you still haven't done that, if you still haven't got yourself a diary, then absolutely get yourself one. It will change your kind of organisation, change the organisation of your life. So yeah, I kind of know what I'm doing right now. So, is anyone watching the Olympics? Still not? No. I saw we won a gold. A swimmer of ours won a gold. After friggin' Adlington fondled a guy on TV, he went on to win gold. And he says he doesn't want the limelight. He doesn't want fame. He doesn't want glory. And I'm like, please, you're 21. You've got a body of a friggin' WWE superstar, and you don't want the limelight. If you don't take as an Olympic athlete, if you don't take the limelight, you're forgotten in weeks. You're forgotten once the Olympics is over. You are forgotten. If you look at like Kelly Holmes, Jessica Ennis, they went on to do TV stuff. But can you name me? Amir Khan was he a silver medal winning boxer? Can you name me the guy who beat him? Can you name me? Right, okay, I'm going to name Olympians that I know. Kelly Holmes, Jessica Ennis, Jonathan, the triple jumper dude. Who else? Tom Daley. But he's not a good diver, apparently. He's a bronze medal winner. That's what I don't like about the Olympics. You get rewarded for coming third. You know? Tom Daley. Michael Phelps, of course. I remember Ian Thorpe was the Phelps before him. Mo Farah. Paula Radcliffe. You know what I mean? Amir Khan. Anthony Joshua. Boxers seem to do well with the Olympics. Actually, if the Olympics is good for one thing, it's elevating boxers' careers, you know. They go from amateur to pro if they win Olympic gold or silver, as it seems. Then they expect the world. Friggin' Amir Khan just does a load of crush fights to start his career off. They give him a guy who's been training for like 4 weeks, put him in front of 60,000 people at Manchester Arena, have him win in one round and go, oh, he's amazing. Is he? Is he really? Who's he beat? Friggin' Joe Blogs. Who's Amir can't ever beat that, is any worth? Anyone? Hasn't he been getting knocked out recently? Yeah, fuck the Olympics, man. It's all the sports that no one really gives a shit about all in one thing to try and make it a big event. The only sports anyone cares about in the Olympics are the ones that do well without the Olympics, plus 100-meter sprint. 100-meter sprint is like the only Olympic medal where that medal is the top thing you can get. Okay, the 100-meter sprint is the Olympic medal that medal is the top of your sport that anyone else cares about. So like if golf's in the Olympics, there's 4 majors that people care about more than Olympic gold. Tennis, again, same thing. Football, there's several things. I'd rather win the St. Johnston's Paint Trophy than an Olympic gold. Yeah. Yeah. Volleyball. Does anyone know any volleyball players? And the Olympics committee is just as bad as FIFA. They just come into town, rock up, build all these stadiums, kill a load of people, and just once it's over. It just turns into, nature takes it back, turns into a little iron jungle. Friggin' monkeys are habitating there on the goal line of a huge stadium. Yeah, I don't get it. I should, but I don't. Where's it at next time? Does anyone know? Olympics? I don't know. It seems to follow the World Cup around a bit, like. Haven't they had it? Oh, they've had it. No, it doesn't. Scratch that. Just because they had it in Brazil, both things. Brazil's done for 50 years now. I hope you realise. They've had the World Cup and the Olympics. We're done for the Olympics for the next 50 years. I think we've got a World Cup coming soon, though. I can see us getting the World Cup of. When's Qatar? 2022? So they've got to decide. I think 2030. World Cup 2030 will be in England. But by God, who knows what football's going to be like by then. I think an average player is going to cost about 35 million. Someone who'd cost 5 million now. Well, someone who cost 5 million last season now costs 10 million. So that's doubled. Paul Pogba's just signed for Man United, and he costs what, £83 million? Really? Would you rather have one Paul Pogba or Ronaldo? I'd buy Ronaldo over Paul Pogba at 31 for about 70 million. Maybe a bit more. Maybe it costs a bit more. Oh, 83. I'd pay for Ronaldo over Paul Pogba. I don't care the age. I just think for impact players, yeah. How much do you think it would cost to get Messi? Would you rather a Marco Reus and an Isco for Paul Pogba? Yeah, I'd probably take the Royce Isco. Sorry for anyone who doesn't follow football at all. That's just a complete. The Premier League's about to start, and that's probably the main thing I'll be talking about in this podcast from then. Which is, I've got very few passions or very few things that I know quite a lot about. Like I'll admit when I don't know much about something, or I don't know anything about something, or I know a bit. But football like transfers, who plays where, who manages who, and like stats, rules, games, scores. Football is like my thing that I know. Probably most about, and behind that is like U.S. geography, U.S. states. I know, way more than the average on those, and then probably countries of the world and geography. They're my probably three big things that I know. That I'd say I'd know more than 80% of the population about. Well, football maybe most like 60, 70, but U.S. states in the UK probably I know. But there's a lot of things I don't know about. I don't know about interior decoration. I don't know much about how to lay a brick wall. Probably the most practical thing, and practical stuff that gets you by, common sense. I am just starting to learn now. Like, yeah, I know a few things: how to wash dishes, how to clean a toilet. I think I know, half know. But stuff like I can't iron. I'm really terrible at that. I depend on gravity to iron clothes for me by just hanging up creased shirts and just letting it drop out of the clothes. Yeah. Well, this is what I need to improve on in this podcast, is actually know what I'm going to talk about before I just turn the microphone on. Just like a dumb, the podcast will improve day by day, but they will also improve dramatically. I said I'm organised, but they will improve dramatically when I actually organise what I'm doing for these, rather than just sitting here and freaking chatting in front of a computer at a blank TV screen and looking out a window. Yeah. Well, tomorrow it's kind of my third day on this website, so by then I need to have everything done, because come Friday I am off to London to see Louis C.K. So I guess I'll have to get back to work and get going on this website. So I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Take it easy. Bye-bye.